Hey guys, so I just got my glitters in the mail from Glam Goth. If you don't know who she is the Glam and Goth at Twitter. She's so beautiful. I ordered the OG set from her and I already know what kind of look I have in my mind. Like, I'm so excited for this look, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do my brows and foundation first, but to start off, I'm going to prime my face with my Ulta Fabulous Face. But I just like to focus this right here on my pores. And then I'm going to set my primer, just like that. And I've actually started to love just doing powder underneath my foundation and not doing it on top. Because when I do it underneath and not on top, I don't look as crusty. It could just be the powder, because this is very like dry powder. It's not super finely milled either, but I kind of like its thickness because it sets everything in place really well. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna use my Anastasia pomade, you know, and I'm using my NYX angled whatever brush, their only brow brush. They don't have many brushes. The first question is, what is your middle name? Well, you guys probably don't even know my first name. My first name is Elia. My account, Slay Eve. Eve is my initials, and it comes, or my name is Elia Vanier. And then my last name starts with an E. So, Eve. My initials spell out Eve, and then Slay because duh. So, favorite color. My favorite color. Let's just say light purple and blue, because I looked up my Sagittarius. I'm really into astrology, but I looked up the color, like my sign colors or whatever, and it said light purple and blue. Who was your first best friend? My mom used to take videos of me all the time on her camcorder in early 2000, because I was born in 1999, so in early 2000. So I literally have videos of my first best friend, and I was like 4 in these videos, and she would come over my house and we'd watch Blue's Clues, and she was jealous of me because I had a Blue's Clues chair and she didn't, so she would try to take my chair all the time, but I wasn't having it and my mom wasn't having it, so no. I don't know where she is. I don't remember her name. I think it was Aaliyah. It was something like that. We had similar names. But yeah, she would come over and we would watch Blue's Clues together, and she came to my birthday party and it was a good time. Okay. How tall are you? How tall am I? I am 6 foot, but my driver's license says 5'11". I'm very, very tall. And I've always been tall. I just didn't have a random growth spurt. I was literally the tallest kid in 5th grade. If you ever meet me, do not be surprised. I'm telling you now, I am tall. Cats or dogs? Recently, I have become a cat person because they're very fluffy, sassy, sweet when they want to be like me. But right now I have a guinea pig because I don't want to pay rent for a cat right now. His name is Captain. I let my little brother name him. I don't know where he got Captain from, but his name is Captain Gibbles. So yeah, that is who you'll hear be making noises sometimes. So yeah, the concealer that I'm going to use to carve out my brows is really thick, so I don't know if I want to use it. No, I'm not, because I'm gonna have to use it later and I'll just be too much concealer on my eyes and it's just gonna be nasty. So the concealer that I'm going to use for my eyebrows is my Photo Focus concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I love the Photo Focus line from Wet n Wild. It's super cheap, of course, because it's Wet n Wild, and 2, the coverage is amazing for these products. They last really long for their price. So I'm just cleaning up my brows because I can't do eyeshadow without having clean brows. Okay, I remember one from middle school and I remember one from high school. So middle school, I was in 7th grade, and I had all my friends from elementary school went to the same middle school. Well, most of them. We all went to the same middle school, so we kind of all had each other. Like, we didn't have to really start over or anything like that, you know what I mean? So I was in my social studies class at the end of the day with one of my elementary school friends. Oh my god, when I tell you I was weak, I was weak. And the only reason why we didn't get in trouble is because it was the end of the day and the bell rung. But I'm telling you, if it was in class and I was that weak, I would have gotten in trouble. Because I laugh a lot, okay? So I used to get in trouble for laughing really loud just because I have a loud laugh. And yeah, I used to get in trouble in 8th grade for that. But whatever. That is the only reason why we did not get in trouble, because it was the end of the day and it was a Friday. But that was so funny. He kept like leaning back his chair, and his chair got stuck. Like, this is the window, and it got stuck like this, and then he just fell, and it was so funny. But he didn't get hurt though. He didn't get hurt. He thought it was funny too. And then in high school, I met my best friend Brody, freshman year, and he is a wild one. And what was it, sophomore year, or no, was it still freshman year? It was second semester freshman year. We were in the same gym class, which is how we became friends, and then we were in the same health class the next semester, because that's just how it worked. Everybody moved together. And this health teacher hated us so much because we enjoyed life. I swear that's why she hated us, because we just enjoyed life so much. And like, Brody is the type of person to just roast people for no reason. Like, you could literally just be sitting there minding your business, drinking your water, reading your Bible, and he will just roast you for no reason at all. And it's so funny. But like, he was saying something and I was just laughing so hard because you just can't ever take him seriously. And she got so mad at us. She called me like a giggle box or something like that, which made me laugh even harder, and it made him weak, and we just couldn't stop laughing. She wouldn't let us sit next to each other. The classroom was small, so it was like any place she moved us, we were sitting next to each other. So yeah, that's one of them. And then another one in the same class, this boy, instead of walking like a normal person into the classroom, he decides to slide across 3 desks to get to my desk. And she saw him do it. The whole class saw him do it. And she said, "Brody, go to safe." And he got in trouble at home. And he called me after school. And he was like, "Bro, I got in trouble with my mom. I need you to laugh for me." I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I got you. So I get on the phone with his mom. Remind you guys, I'm a very awkward person. I can't talk to my own parents without laughing. Oh my gosh. So I get on the phone. She's like, "Hello?" And she's like, "Is this Brody's friend?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." And she was like, "What happened at school today?" And I was like, well, he did come in the class really loud, but the teacher was overreacting. He shouldn't have went to safe." He deserved to go to safe. That boy slid across 3 desks. And then when I got off the phone, she was like, "Okay, Eli, well, I'll let him keep his phone, but can you just keep an eye on him for me?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." And he took the phone back, and he was like, "Thanks, Eli, bye." And then it was, oh my god. And then he started Snapchatting me, and we were so weak off of his mom. When I beat my face, I like having a bright highlight, because especially if I know that I'm going to be doing like a dark eye or something really dramatic, because I want all the attention to go to my eyes. I don't want any dark circles peeking through, you feel me? So we're gonna let it sit there for a little bit, and then we'll blend it out. I'm gonna put a little on my chin just to kind of balance everything out, because this is a really bright highlight and this foundation is dark. But now I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my concealer and go ahead and get my powder ready, because I'm about to bake. Okay, so just get all of that powder ready, because you don't want no creases when you're ready to set. So yeah, my favorite subject in high school. Okay, so the main curricular, my favorite subject was social studies, world history, stuff like that. Sometimes science, depending on who my teacher was. I had to have a good teacher when it came to science and math. My senior science teacher was so trash. Oh my gosh, I did not like him. He was so trash. All my other ones, my freshman one, my sophomore one, I said senior because I graduated early, so I was only in high school for 3 years. But my freshman and sophomore one were so amazing. So to have him for my last year was so disappointing. Like, you have no idea. He sucks so bad. Then extracurricular, African American literature was my favorite. And then my least favorite would be math or science. I actually enjoyed math more than science, to be honest with you. And extracurricular, oh my god, I hated my school store class. It was called advanced marketing, but it was really the school store, and it was like you had to take that ish so seriously because you was dealing, not to knock that, but because it was like you're dealing with money and legal things and stuff like that. So like, I got that, I get you, like, I understand. But the teacher was so trash. Oh my god, she was so trash. I did not like her. She got on my nerves. That's all I gotta say about that class. I'm gonna go ahead and set this. I'm gonna just spray with some rose water and set it with that, because I feel like my under eyes are looking kind of dry and crusty. So I'm gonna set my powder like that because I don't want to make them extra dry and crusty, you feel me? But I like my powder on thick because I'm about to put some glitter on my face, and I don't need to mess up this beat. I like to snatch my nose like this too. Okay. And now we're ready to do the eyes. I'm using my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm using this green shade right here. And I'm just putting this high up here because I'm doing a very, very dramatic cut crease. Hey girl. So yeah, and I'm dragging it all the way out. Don't even worry about being messy either, because when you cut that crease, you're not even gonna be able to, ain't nobody gonna know. So make sure you're just blending. I'm literally just using the same brush, same color, and going back and forth in between my eyes and blending it all out. Tea or coffee? Both. I literally have chamomile tea behind me. When I zoom you out, I'll show you. But I have chamomile tea. I don't actually like to drink this coffee as much because I have anxiety and it makes it worse, and my teeth. So I only drink coffee if I absolutely need it, like I did Tuesday. And I get a double shot espresso from Starbucks gas station, the one that comes in the cans. So what is your favorite book? I have a lot of favorite books. I literally wrote a list. I was prepared for this moment, okay? So my favorite books is Girl Stolen, Please Ignore Vera Dietz, Priceless, The Diary of an Oxygen Thief, and Beaten. Some of your favorite YouTubers. My favorite YouTubers are Jackie Ina, Thomas Halbert. Like, I don't have time for nobody else. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Well, I am a straight female, so I've not had any girlfriends. But I've had 3. But I would say 1 real boyfriend where we were together for longer than 2 months and had actual feelings for each other. So yeah. The other 2 were just kind of like experiments, I guess you could say. Test runs. Okay, back to makeup. So yeah, all I've been doing was blending those green eyeshadows for my life. And this one. But I'm going to take my Cinema Secrets foundation kit, and I'm going to use the lightest shade, and I'm going to use this Morphe 167 flat brush, and I'm going to use it to carve out my crease. So what I like to do is I like to make a mark on my eye, and I look up so I can see where it's going to create a crease or like a mess, and that is where I like to go a little bit above so that that won't happen in the look. And I'm gonna just start patting the glitter. So I'm using Demon Spit. It looks like that. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so excited to put this on my eyes. Pat. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my powder and dust all that glitter away. Eyes is done. Hey girl. I'm gonna finish my face off while they get tacky. While that dries, I'm going to go ahead and flick that off. Now I'm about to bronze the heck out of my face because this highlight got a little out of control, but it's okay. And I'm just going to use my Ulta Contour Kit, and I'm going to use this one down here. It's called Bombshell Bronzer. Use whatever you want. It's a matte bronzer, so I'm kind of like hitting 2 in 1, you feel me? Then with my smaller brush, I'm going to contour with Golden Bronzer, which is the other super used one, the darker one. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I really enjoyed American Horror Story. Bates Motel was super good. Gossip Girl, of course. I like murder documentaries though. I do be watching those, but I just be watching those like real random ones. Like I literally just type in murder documentary and watch it. I don't know the names of them. Please don't do this to me today. I already struggled with my eyeliner, bro. This makeup look is so fire. I need an award for this look. Okay, I'm gonna add a lot of mascara on the bottom. Like, make a mess. But I'm gonna take my foundation brush. I used to apply highlighter like this all the time with my foundation brush. And I'm just gonna spray it with Rose Water. I'm gonna use Amber Gold. Even though it's a little too dark for my complexion, This foundation is too dark for my complexion, to be honest with you. So, girl, I'm loving this highlight with this look. Okay, let's just mix. So I'm gonna mix my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Vancouver and my NYX Matte Lipstick in Alabama and create a deep purple red. Right on top, I'm gonna put some really glossy gloss. And I'm not gonna zoom y'all into my lips because I don't need y'all knowing my secrets. Okay, so y'all gonna stay right back there. So the first one that I'm gonna put on is the darker one, which is Vancouver from NYX. Looks like this. And then in the middle, I'm going to put, oh my god. I'm gonna put NYX, the red one. It's just a red lipstick, y'all. And then I'm gonna put my Shine Shot on top by Maybelline. Now to finish everything off, I'm just going to spray my face with my rose water. I'm going to drown myself in this. Oh my god. Who is she? Anyways, let's drown. Your girl took a shower, a bath, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me give you guys a close-up of everything. The highlight, the glitter by the one and only Glam & Goth. Yes, Demon Spit. So the glossy lips, the dimension, high shine, dramatic wings. We are flying away on these hoes. That contour, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you guys will subscribe and come back for more. You guys have a nice night, morning, whenever you're watching this. Leave comments down below for what I should do next. Let me know if you liked it, if you want me to do more dramatic things. Follow me at Makeup Eve Slay and comment some suggestions. I will already have a post up of this look. And tell me what you'd like to see next. So yeah, I'm so glad that you guys came to see this video. First of many. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.